Okay. We were able to get. Uh,
Yes, sir.
hold on. There you go.
Have you procured what I asked? Splendid. You've my gratitude.
You're welcome.
Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Forgive me, but I must return to my rounds directly. Ah, but in place of a reward, only if you've the time and inclination, of course. As servants of the gracious hand, we provide whatever treatment we can to those unfortunate who are stricken by maladies. Yet, at times, 'tis not enough. Perhaps you will recall the parents who were here when you first arrived. An unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships in the slums, and now even their poor son Lubomir has fallen ill. By chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. So, he was put into our care.
What to do? Hoy, arisen! Do you know the river close by? That's a problem for the church. I was thinking you could help the priests. I'll help too.
Okay, wait.
Now we seek gold ore. Though 'tis sold in shops, mining some ourselves might prove the better choice.
Here
Hold
he
on.
is. This young man is Lubomir. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him. But he has to be perfectly honest. I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor's judgment. After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine the only cure, that they might inflate its price. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. At any rate, I'd best continue on my rounds. Pray, stay as long as you wish. Come, come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now, thanks to a kind donation.
Psst! You there. Help me. Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day.
Okay.
It started with a slight fever, and now I can scarce lift myself up. See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it till just a few days past.
You'll be
He
fine.
told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave anon. And now he's... Mayhap I'm just
good.
imagining things. I hope that's the case. And yet... Gah... Something isn't right about this place. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the gracious hand, come tell me of them, won't you? I'd see to it my...
Let me see the tour. I wasn't fully paying attention. Investigate the glorious hand.
Is there aught I can...
This is a place of prayer. Do keep your voice low.
A moment's prayer can...
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? He's seen better days, hasn't he? There has been talk of sending him down to the basement, should his condition fail to improve. That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the abbess's care. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself.
Why?
Teles. She gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind. At times I hear strange cries and moans drift up from below. Which is to be expected. Those who come here suffer all manner of afflictions, you see. And yet, a part of me is afeared for them.
Also, wait, this girl. Hold on.
Hoy, arisen! Have you found any gold?
I
Oh,
do
yeah?
have them. I know where it is.
That's
damn.
all right. I'm sure it...
Hold on.
On any subject, friend.
Mm-hmm.
Might I beg a favor of you? Many thanks.
What's it want me to do? Where we want to go? Oh no, wait. Can I cancel that?
This
Shit.
ladder can take us to new heights.
I wasn't ready.
We ought to put it to good.
I shall glad.
Oh, fuck.
Being by your side is an honor. And a...
Did people leave me gifts? Oh. Let everybody know I live here.
Got something for me? My fur stands on end.
Clouds make for easy pickings.
No? I got an extra bow, man. Hope he'll live. Where's she going?
Boy, Arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! This'll be plenty, I reckon. Thank you ever so much. Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over yet. Would you be willing to lend us a hand
What
again,
else does
Arisen?
she need?
Just one more time. Thanks. So, remember how I told you about the river by the church getting all mucky? Now lots of people who live nearby are falling sick. The priests have been treating everyone as best they can, but there's nowhere near enough medicine to go round. I want to help them, but I'm not sure what I can do. Apart from ask you, that is. Would you bring... Oh, thanks. I'll talk to the priests in the meantime. Now, Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be plenty. I'll take it to the church straight away.
'Tis a goodly deed we've done aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slum. You have my
Okay.
support.
Is there a way to cancel on this quest? Nope, he just fuck. That's far. I don't even know how to get over here. This is a checkpoint? Maybe? I don't know what these are.
So, the worst of us are taken to the basement. Mayhap that's the source of the queer voices I hear at night. And none save the abbess can enter? If the gracious hand has a secret, 'tis the abbess who keeps it, I reckon.
Yes.
You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? I must find out what goes on down there. Oh, you've my thanks. I just can't stomach the thought of lying here not knowing. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do find aught amiss down in that basement, it must be the abbess's doing. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her, will you help me see to it that justice is carried out? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the abbess, they'll know to come and arrest her. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need, if it exists to be found.
Aught about this reeks of a plot. Let us gather evidence that we might expose it.
lively crowd.
How might we enter the basement sick room?
Aptly said. Mayhap 'twould serve us well to track down the former patients mentioned in these records of treatment.
You have my support.
Okay, by the tavern. At least they're not far.
The pursuit of betterment is the
pray this harvest is
Mayhap I'll set out on my own.
One of these days
Pleasant
I'll buy
surroundings
myself
make
a
for
manor.
pleasant thoughts. Lady Eleanor's a goodly person, a saint-like. Her earnest care saw me back to full health. I wavered between life and death for quite some time in that basement sick room, and she watched o'er me through it all, bless her. Can't say as I miss that basement, mind. 'Tis an eerie place, dark and shadowy, filled with the moaning of the sick. Suppose 'tis only to be expected, given the state of those assembled. I'm sure I was moaning too.
Elena? Ah, yes. A fine woman by all accounts. I was in her care once myself. But I must admit, I've always felt there's something off about her. You see, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. But then I started getting sicker and sicker till I was certain death would come for me. In the end, I survived, but methinks I was one of the lucky few. So many died down there. And once, I saw her, the abbess, meeting with a strange man. She handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up, and he gave her something small in return. You'd think 'twere medicine, but I'd not have bought medicine from a man like that. He had the look of a scoundrel about him.
Is she causing the sickness?
They were whispering, but I did hear one of them say aught about keeping quiet. 'Tis well suspicious, eh? Where'd they meet? 'Twas in the square in the eastern part of the common quarter, and always a night, as I recall.
Oh, it's night now. Fuck, before it becomes day.
Not much fun to be honest.
All sorts to do about this. How'd I wind up here anyhow?
Cause you poor kid.
Would that I could spend all day here.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen?
I don't know how I missed that ladder.
Here.
Aye, this is plenty. Lord Phasus is like to be in your debt. Nicely done. Suppose it can't have been easy to procure this much so quickly.
You suppose wrong. I command their full faith. 'Tis simple for me to extract what I require.
Ha! You're a fearsome one. Here's hoping I ne'er end up in your care.
Enough. I gave you yours, now you give me mine. I'd not be seen here with you.
Ah, of course. Wouldn't want to hurt the Lady Saint's image in the eyes of the common folk, would we? Here's your special medicine.
Glad we understand each other. Till next time.
I knew it. She wasn't a good person.
Aye, be seeing you.
Lord Phasus. 'Tis a name of great import. Of that I'm certain. This is beyond me, I'm afraid.
Let's see what she says.
I fear I've much to attend.
Nope, not that.
I would fain
I'll go and open the chest.
Oh, would that I could spend all day here.
Watch yourself.
Oh. don't know what to do now.
Tell me, have you found
Okay.
anything?
Jose, apparently you gotta talk to him. Because he wasn't giving me oxygen.
What?
It was just like,
You
hey.
found a medicine used only in the basement sick room. I don't like the sound of that. Do you think... Could I trouble you to look into this as well? Mayhap you could show it to the doctor I saw before coming here. Radcliffe, his name was. He's staying. Pray, sir, do what you can. I must know.
Methinks we would...
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found... These look like records of treatment. Jijon and Bruno. I know these two. They left here not long ago, fit as a pair of fiddles. I recall them being especially meek to the abbess. Mayhap that's what got them out safely. At any rate, they may know aught of use. Loath as I am to ask more of you, perhaps you would speak to them?
The pursuit of betterment is an endless journey.
Okay, where do I need to go now? Hell, ain't that fucked up.
If you please.
What's up?
Pray, excuse my boldness, sir. I am but a humble maid in service to a noble household. Might I beg a moment of your time? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider offering your assistance. Oh, thank you, sir. You cannot imagine my relief. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? The matter it concerns is rather sensitive, and I would not risk being overheard. You will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray, meet me there at your earliest convenience.
Do we visit the manor, as the maid bid? Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
Well, if you...
Not. But I forget myself. You must be wondering why I asked you here. I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours, a child with whom I espied you conversing. She is the spitting image of my young master, you see. 'Tis my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Young master, I meant no offense.
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly so dire as she makes it sound.
He wants to just play.
I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was. Whenever I am absent, she grows terribly distressed. By leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind while I attend to matters of my own. Would you be willing to lend your assistance? Splendid.
Sure, kid.
Thank you so very much.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as to bring her here?
Another of our tasks is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
I was hoping you'd come by, so I could thank you again for all your help. You really made a difference around here. You wanted to ask me a favor this time?
You.
All right. How can I help?
All right. Meow meow. Do do. Bo bo.
So, this noble boy wants me to pretend to be him? I'm not sure that'd work. I mean, I don't know the first thing about being a noble. Besides, are you sure we can trust these people? It all sounds a bit fishy to me. All right, I'll do it.
Mm.
But if I'm not very good at it,
Hopefully
it's
she
not
doesn't
my
die.
fault, okay?
So you get multiple escorts, huh? Interesting.
Look, young master. She's here.
Indeed. I could be staring into a mirror.
A good-looking mirror.
Diana, will you dress her and instruct her in her role?
As you wish, young master. This way, if you please, miss.
What a kindness you've done me. Now I can go and fetch a gift for Mother. I'm hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery, and a flower from Melve seems just the thing. She was born there, you see. No doubt her days would be brighter with a memento of her old home by her bedside.
Okay.
All is ready, young master. You need only finish your preparations for the journey.
You know, the roads around Melve are supposed to be really dangerous. I heard the safest way to get there is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops with you, because it'll scare all the monsters away.
The lands around Melve are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for the young master, but the shops had none to spare. 'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness besides. Might there not be a curative that accounts for both?
Oh, I know which one. Because it's, not that. Like sets of them. All ailments, okay.
Well then, I ought to be off, I suppose. I must confess, I feel rather uneasy. This is my first time leaving the city. I only hope I've not forgotten anything of import. You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest?
Oh, you can bring two of them? Then let me do one. Two. I had an ogre thingy. Oh, Cyclops.
My thanks. I'm certain these will come in useful. Now, I really must be going. Wish me luck.
Take care, young master.
Come back safe.
Random person.
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall see about procuring you a suitable reward, so pray do come visit us again.
Oh, good.
What he said?
Good. You return. I find my...
Yeah. Yeet. Okay,
Self on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Oh, to think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the arisen.
Oh, he believes I'm the actual
If
reason.
only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive. And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Bakbatal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
What say we gather some information?
Who?
Mindless labor is for mindless men. I dare s-
What's this? Into the rose.
My apologies, sir, but as you are not a member...
Damn. Okay, so it's like a fancy brothel.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Where's this
They
go?
can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Best not be bothering me for no reason.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Alright, let's see where you go. Show me. I'm assuming it has to go the opposite direction.
I ain't got the foggiest.
Doze off a bit.
Looking to rush to your day. Fine. You in?
Huh?
Show the blackhead you're not to be trifled with, like
Where are we? When we got this far.
Speak to life this time.
Damn, people are chicken ass up.
Done. Thank you. I'm overjoyed to have completed the task my master set.
Not a bad idea.
Where are you going?
Hello?
Reckon I could best any of these lumps in the scrape.
There. His thing's over here, so let's take care of his quest then. Oh, goats. Hold
I
on.
happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find
Oh,
it
that's
useful
funny.
to
They got
encounter another
who made her? They did a really good job on her. Oh my god, I wish I could just automatically give them a thumbs up. If you don't know who that is, I suggest you go play Baldur's Gate 3.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
Unless there's coin in it, I'm not interested. Turn out your pockets! I'm taking them! Halt, I say!
I thought we could talk it out, lady.
That was well fought.
But you did
There's
not
no one
want to talk.
standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Uh-oh. Okay.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way. Well aimed strike, right where it hurts. Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Do try not to catch cold.
Come to think of it, the pawns in this party are women all. And I've no objections.
That's right.
Masterfully done. Indeed. It was enough to make one pity
He needs
old
help.
foe.
Oh. That was a delay reaction and a half.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. I pray my efforts aid your cause. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get kicked. Let's leave that window to waste.
There's so many of these rogue types or thieves types. Guess they're the popular ones.
Not bad.
Is there a griffin in this guy? I guess it's leaving us alone. 1, 2, 3.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
It looks like it flew off. Oh. I didn't think I'll face plant that hard. Please don't. Where's the bridge? To be honest, I didn't even know that was still on.
Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
Could be quite painful, were we to fall.
Let's
We need
not.
not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
Except from death. Can't tell if it's crushing me or he's doing an attack. So I like the bubble. Damn it, I was trying to do it.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment.
Oh wait, she is more powerful. Hold on. I'm back.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your... "'Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey. I shall cherish my memories of our time together. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask. Shall we bring the medicine we discovered to the doctor over in the rest tent?
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, I found a place with some useful materials for
I just realized it sounds like she's done this quest. Because she was aware of the doctor.
We ought to heal ourselves.
No!
No ball here.
Where's my health stamina?
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Okay, at least it was on the right path. Jijon? No, Hockey.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. So alive.
Someone help me!
Someone is being attacked, Master. Perhaps we ought to intervene?
You have my gratitude. Would you accept this by way of thanks?
A friendly face at last.
You get
I cannot
120
thank you enough for your aid, sir.
RC.
If I might be so bold as to impose upon you again, would you be willing to accompany me to the cenotaph and safeguard me from harm? I fear there are none else to whom I can turn, and if this is not done, the road through these grounds shall forever remain impassable. Pray, will you lend me your aid? Oh, thank you! I am in your care, sir.
We are to escort our charge to the senator. Shall we be on our way? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Feel the Vermont.
If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side. So it goes.
Some of the key will work for that.
One of us has been poisoned!
Ooh.
There are wolves on the prowl!
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
I didn't even see how far we were going. I just assumed it's right here. Ancient battleground.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt used from it will carry tremendous lethal force.
Oh my. You need to stop that.
Well fought, Arisen. The team has catching up to do. Resounding success. These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
He went off ahead and hurt him.
You'll not live to regret this.
Of course. Always want to double check.
Forge fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
If something lurks among us, we may not see it till 'tis too late. Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
See where this goes.
finish this.
Tis done. Thank you, Arisen. I'm overjoyed to have completed the task my master set for me.
Not a bad idea.
Nope, I barbecued him.
The way forward is unclear. How are we to proceed?
I've a means of getting over there, Arisen. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Almost got scared. You could use this. How would you use this?
I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Ow.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
That was perfect timing.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure. I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
Where? I love paths that are hidden. It makes me want to explore them. Gotcha.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
We'll manage. Whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
Maybe he'll come up here after going down there? Okay.
Oh, 'twasn't an easy job. All that remains is to ring the bell. I only pray it works. Oh no. Without it, this is a mere... Sir, if you happen to spy the missing Grim, I cannot fulfill my duty without...
Oh my god. The quest is bug. Can I drop it?
Could it be? Have you found the missing grimoire?
Oh my
You're a
God.
wonder, sir. I'll see to the right presently. That should do it, eh?
There we go.
Seems to be well. My humblest thanks, sir. I swear I'll never shirk this sacred duty again. I'd fain reward you for your aid. Heaven knows you've earned it. But I fear times have been rather tough on me. Oh, perhaps you'd accept this key for your troubles. I happened upon it on our way here. I suppose it must unlock something on this battleground, though I confess I know not what. Still, surely it must be grand, as the key is of such ornate make. I pray 'tis to your liking, sir.
Outstanding.
That was hardly a challenge for adventurers of our caliber. I hadn't expected to feel such a sense of accomplishment. I suppose that comes of serving the Arisen.
Yay.
'Tis good to see that you are well.
Follow me, if you would.
Okay, let's keep exploring the place then. I got a key for somewhere.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
This
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Oh, this one was
Moment of
spotty.
victory is at hand. Let's finish this.
Hold on. Oh, you son of a...
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth. We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us.
Black matters. It's a hammer.
A short jaunt can quickly become a journey, till before you know it, you're bruised up and all out of curatives. I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
Okay,
A fantastic find! This is why I shall never tire of our adventures.
Oh.
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
The roads are hardly safe. You need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
No! So mad. Okay, and I got up here, and what's my prize? Nothing. Was that a waste of time? Are you serious? Right now. I did all that and there was nothing for it. I hate you. Okay, there's a cave over here. Where's this cave lead? Roads and cave.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
Long-range attacks can be difficult to dodge. Best keep the archer in your sight.
Caution would be wise, but we must not let it halt us in our course.
Okay. We only have one camp. Ooh, gotta be careful though.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray, call up. I found a place with some useful materials for it.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look too appealing, but
I'm all for
stats
shopping
and stuff.
stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open. Bats are remote against letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
When you look down to see where it goes and you fall in it anyway. Sadness.
Now seems a fine time to switch to this obstacle.
Shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
Brute
Ranged
force.
attacks are my specialty, Master. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Aught fell from him. I believe yon foe was drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly.
Oh, did not know that though. The will-o-wisps are attracted to light. Come on.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory.
Ooh.
Dominant. No doubt this is feast your eyes on this.
I couldn't see. So much magic.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that room go to waste. The risen! You've been home!
Oh no, I was trying to put up a bubble, so they didn't hunt me.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
Before we continue that path, I want to see what else the place has. Oh.
Visibility is poor here. Be wary of enemies lying in ambush.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
Copper. Oh, wow. This ore paradise.
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
Really? There you go. Spread out the load.
Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Okay. Well, of course. Can I climb him, sir? I'm gonna just stand there. There we go. Finally get to climb. Okay, that one's dead. Which one's she going for? Oh, she's going for the arm. I went for the head.
I shan't let you fall. Measure of pace would not go amiss.
Got the hands. I want to get the head. I'm trying to climb up. Okay, that one's gone. Straight. Oh, it's just a hand. I was curious that works, that doesn't work. Gotcha.
What a trial indeed, but one we surpassed with skill.
Considering the might of our combined experience, what other outcome could there have been?
Okay, that goes that way. Oh, Finks, thou ask what has 4 legs in the morning, 2 and 9, 3. Oh.
This has no bearing on our current conversation, but might I say, without a mage among our ranks, we've no one to heal us in times of need. Have you considered becoming a mage yourself, Master?
No. Tricorder. Mountain Shrine.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies. Now there's a thought. Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would. This place still has its secrets. Surely it isn't your intention to leave them undiscovered, Master?
Oh.
Another dogged adventurer come to take my life. Many have tried, and as you can plainly see, all have failed.
This was in the trailer. This,
any such
I guess they call it things.
After all, that which is won by brute force is apt to be lost to the same. Perhaps I might interest you in a game of wits instead. I set before you a simple task. Solve my riddles to satisfaction.
Okay.
Should your answers please me, I will bestow upon you the contents of yon chests. I trust I have your attention? If so, take your place and we shall begin.
The Sphinx's riddles are designed to baffle and confuse.
Hmm.
I fear we pawns can be of little aid here, Master.
Oh, damn.
The right to decide is yours alone, Master.
Well, I guess we will decide on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.